Hey guys, what is up? It's Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another episode of the 10 Mil Slayer XP Challenge. And this one, we starting off with the elite clue we got in the last episode. And as you guys can see, the loot's not too good. Some nature runes, a few rune bars, a dragon longsword, and some ancient plate legs. But you know, it's nothing compared to getting meerkats pouches or scrolls. Those are always awful. It comes to around 340k, so probably about the average for elite clues. But yeah, we are gonna head off to our fifth task now, which is the one we got in the last episode, because we had to end that one off on 4 tasks just because of the double Slayer XP weekend that had just recently started then. But it was Dark Beast. As you guys can see, I'm here killing them. I don't really like Dark Beasts that much, to be honest, because they aren't very good for money, and that's kind of the main thing I'm trying to get from this series, is a lot of money and a big loot tab and stuff. So it kind of stinks to do these things, but because they don't drop much good, or many good drops. But they are pretty good for experience. I think they're gonna have their drop tables buffed soon as well. The VIP Q&A, or VIP Q&A, just recently was released, and some people asked about other Slayer monsters having their drop tables reworked, and they said that they are still planning on doing other ones. But yeah, that task is complete right there. Nothing really notable. I just showed the last few kills as always, so there wasn't really much to say about that. But yeah, I forgot to empty my money pouch. That's why my money was in my inventory. But yeah, just showing what's in my yak there. A bunch of herbs. Those are pretty much the best things they drop. And I'm going in for a quick price check here of just all the stuff I still have in my inventory. We're not going to be doing all that stuff in the yak, so you guys can just kind of get a rough idea of how much I made. So yeah, as you guys can see, not very good at all for money. It was around 200k from that whole task. So yeah, but we're heading in to get another task here from Kuradel, and I have the option of Greater Demons or Eretz. And since I just did Zamorak Gobbler's Dungeon, I really didn't feel like going back again so soon, at least. So I decided to pick Eretz, which I had never done until this point. So yeah, I was pretty excited. But a little clip here, I picked up a Serenic Scale. They're pretty common from Eretz, but I thought I'd show them as sort of just like a little thing to show, because it is a pretty rare drop and it's worth a decent amount. So I just showed it. But yeah, this was my first time ever killing Eretz, so it was pretty cool. I kind of like, I definitely like them as a task. They give, I think, 800 XP in Slayer each, and their bones are worth around 10k each every time you kill one, and pretty much every single thing they drop is worth picking up. So you can count on there being something good along with the 10k worth of bones every time you kill one. They usually drop like rune spears, rune plate bodies, a bunch of noted herbs, noted adamant bars, rune bars, blood runes, death runes, magic logs, just in general, pretty much all good stuff that you want to pick up from these things. So I'm probably going to be doing these as often as I can whenever I get them, like as an option. Whenever Kuradel gives me them as an option to kill, I will for sure be opting to pick them, usually over whatever else I have the option for. But yeah, the task was just complete right there. So I got the Serenic Scale only, but still it was cool to pick that up, and that was also part of my RuneScape road trip for completing a Slayer task. So that was kind of cool, I guess. Nice to have that. And yeah, I'm at the bank now. We're going in for a price check because I wanted to go get the bones out of the bank so I could add them in, because they are worth a lot of money. So yeah, throwing everything in. And as you can see, those bones are worth almost 1.5 mil, being 10k each. And this is probably one of the best tasks for money and experience. It's good on both sides of the spectrum, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, almost 3 mil from that one task. So gonna get a lot of money from Eretz in this series, I believe. So I am definitely looking forward to doing them. a lot because I do like them, and it's cool that I mean, since I've never done them before, it's kind of cool. They're kind of like a new monster to me. But yeah, the next task, we could either pick Calphites or Mythal Dragons to save our Slayer token. So I decided to choose the Mythal Dragons because I don't think I'm not going to be doing Calphite King on this series, and regular Calphites are terrible for money and everything. So I just picked Mythal Dragons because it also saved my Slayer token and everything. So yeah. It was pretty cool. I did pick up one set of chewed bones. I guess I forgot to record that, but you can see them in my inventory right now. I did get those. And Mythal Dragons are a pretty good task. I mean, they're usually a nice short task just to get some Slayer points. And, they're just a little bit of money because, you get that D-bones as always. They're pretty decent. And you have a decent chance of getting an elite clue as well. However, I unfortunately didn't manage to pick one up, so that kind of stinks. But, they are pretty rare from pretty much everything. I find the best way to get them is just do regular God Wars. I pretty much tend to get an Elite Clue Scroll every time I go on a solo God Wars dungeon trip. So, yeah, for those of you who are hunting for them, definitely go to God Wars if you want to. But just 2 left to kill here, and then we'll be able to move on. I guess I accidentally took off my Slayer helm here. Bit stupid of me. I wish the left click on the Slayer helm while you're wearing it is kills left. That would be cool instead of remove, because kind of like how auras, if you click on them, it's not automatically the remove option. I think that would be cool because it would be easier to check how many kills you have left that way. But that is the task complete right there. 525 tasks in a row. Pretty cool, and not very good for charms. They tend to drop a lot of greens rather than any other good charms, but still. Didn't actually end up doing a price check for that task because I just jumped right into the next task. As you can see, I still have the charms and everything. And I got the option between Hellhounds and Blue Dragons. And honestly, Blue Dragons are pretty good money, but I absolutely despise them. And I don't really have a reason why. It's just, you get like so many. You get like 135, and I don't know. I've never liked Blue Dragons tasks. They're just I just don't like them. They're too much work to make good money as well, because you got to yak back 2 things per kill and everything. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. So I just decided to do Hellhounds. That's a quick, easy, like 20-minute task at most. It's not good experience, not good money, but you can just get it out of the way fast. They only give like 100 Slayer XP each. But I just banged that out really quick because I didn't want to do Blue Dragons, and I didn't want to waste my Slayer token either. So, yeah, I just did Hellhounds, which they're pretty much free because you got the Bone Crusher and everything. But the next assignment, we get to choose between Dark Beasts and Mutated Judinkos. And those are pretty much both the same. Like, neither of them are very good money or XP. So I just decided to pick Dark Beasts because they were the ones that saved my Slayer token. And as you guys see right here, I managed to pick myself up a Serenic Scale. I don't know how rare those are from Dark Beasts, but it was still cool to get one because, those are always good money, and it's good to add them up in the tab. And I actually managed to get another one here as well. I actually yacked the first one back thinking I wouldn't get any more because I didn't get any on the first task I did, and that was like 200 as well. So yeah, but I actually did end up getting another one, and I yacked that one back as well, as you guys can see. But right here, I actually managed to pick up the first Ancient Effigy for this series, which was pretty cool. I saw the huge glow on the ground, and I was like, what the heck is that? But it ended up being an effigy, which was awesome. Those are always cool to get. Nice bit of dungeoneering experience for me on my way to 120. And pretty cool to get that. Our first one for the series. And right here, if you look, I got a little bit of a troll here. I got a shield left half from the Dark Beast. And as everyone knows, that's like a really, really rare drop from the rare drop table. And it's probably worth like 30k or something like that. So really a troll whenever you get that, because like it's a really, really rare drop, but then you also know that it's not really worth anything. So yeah, but I thought I'd show it just because it was kind of cool to get, because it is so rare. A lot of people don't tend to get those very often. I am actually collecting the Dark Arrowheads because they stack. I like collecting stackable things mainly, but they aren't really worth much because the dark arrows they create aren't really good, I don't think. But still, I'll probably have a bunch of them by the time this series ends, but we just actually completed the Dark Beast task. And I really hope I don't get those for a while, because I do not want to go back there too much after doing 2 tasks already this episode. We are doing 6 tasks, so we have 1 left, and then the episode will be done. But usually, pretty much for every episode, I'm going to do 5 tasks. I just did 4 the first episode, like I have explained, and I'm doing 6 this episode to make up for doing 4 last episode. So you can expect subsequent episodes to have 5 tasks in them. But we're about to get our next one here, which is our 10th for the series and our final one. And again, we get the choice of going back to Zami, but I still really didn't want to go back because it was still the same day, and I wasn't really feeling like it. So I decided to spend my Slayer token and pick the automatons, because I don't know, I kind of like killing them, and there's always the chance to get a glove drop, and that would be a nice like 20 mil for the tab, which is more than anything you can get from Zami Gobbor's dungeon. So yeah, here we are. I decided to kill the generators with range because I don't have any good mage gear right now. I'm trying to get a chaotic staff from dungeoneering, and the melee ones are just annoying, because if you kill the mage or ranging ones, then you can just range them and they can't hit you with their special attack when they smash the ground. So that's why I always end up doing them. But nothing really to show for that task, nothing notable, but we did just complete it, and we can go in for a price check here. They're not too good for money, but they're not that bad either. You know, the drops that they do drop add up, but of course, like a lot of the herbs and seeds they drop have been crashing and still are, and always will be probably. But you know, it adds up to a good 750k for the task, which isn't too bad. It doesn't take that long either, just to kill you know, around 70 or 80 of those things. But we are going to get our next task for the beginning of next episode, but we're not actually going to do it. So going in for it here, we get to pick between living rock creatures or Eretz, and obviously I'm going to pick Eretz even though it spends my Slayer token, because I really liked them and they're really good money. So yeah, this is the tab, what it's looking like. I accidentally did the Eretz task before I showed the tab. That's why that stuff's in my inventory. Try to ignore that. But yeah, pretty cool to see all the stuff racking up in the bank. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like and favorite if you did. Subscribe for future videos. Daily videos are coming. So we had the Barrows Beast yesterday, this today, and tomorrow I think we will be making a RuneScape blog or something like that. So look forward to that. I will see you guys then. Leave a like down below if you guys are enjoying this new series. I'm really enjoying making it, and I'm hoping to make a good chunk of cash by the end of the series, because I could really use it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.